Oof.
Welcome back to File Under Fire, a wrestling review podcast. My name is Brady. I'm your host. Joined with me, as always, is Dom. Yeah, that's real. That's true. And Abby.
Yeah, the true Dom experience. When it's like
Just
connecting to a call with Dom.
yeah, just coughing your lungs out. Hey, I get it.
That's what you call my tokon.
uh,
We're gonna get trademark. We're gonna get copyrighted.
yeah,
Dude, no, stop.
Taken off YouTube.
how? Who's gonna listen to this?
I will fuck TV Asahi,
Anoki's
bro.
ghost.
TV Asahi finds shit just to take it down.
That's true. Yeah. One day we'll have I'll have a screenshot for the thumbnail, and they'll be like, "Hey, I recognize that property." It's gonna be like the blurriest thing imaginable or some shit. Like, as when Foos messaged me and asked how I did, how we have the music at the beginning, because it's like licensed music, and I was just like, I don't know, I just trimmed it and hope for the best.
Yeah, we just trimmed it and used
watch
it
your
and
ass too.
Yeah, Foos, if you're listening to this, we're coming to get your Switch too, so that way Aub and Dom can play Donkey Kong.
I want to play fucking Donkey Kong, bruh. You can break the dirt and shit. You can literally
Is this Minecraft?
Shit. No, dude, it's Donkey Kong, bitch. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say the bitch part. I'm just really overwhelmed with emotion.
It is it's a bit of a short week. I'm going out of town this weekend, so we had to record this pretty quickly. But I say that knowing damn good and well that we had these decisions made pretty quickly this week, right? Like, me and Dom were locked in Sunday night. Like, before you guys even heard the last episode, we had already locked in our matches.
Yeah, I knew what I wanted to see.
And Avi, I think yours was either like Monday or Tuesday. Like, you were pretty quick with it too.
Yeah, I think it was Tuesday. I think I knew Monday, and I watched like two more things, and I was like, nah, fuck it.
I'm not gonna. Hey, there's a reason I put that thing last, because that thing is a main, if I've ever seen one, and it's not the main. It's like the fifth show on the card or some fucking crazy shit like that.
Yeah, I think Seth Rollins is in the main of that.
I mean, that also kind of makes sense.
Dude.
I guess
That's hilarious. That's really funny, actually.
What was this? Never mind. We'll fucking get to it. That's not important. So yeah, short week.
Dom's mad because he loves Seth Rollins.
Hey,
no, dude.
Hey, I saw a tweet today that was like it was like, who was your favorite wrestler when you were 16? And I had to have the realization with myself that it was definitely somebody Bullet Club related.
That's fair though.
I saw people tweeting like Tenru and shit. Get out of here.
Get out of here.
Get real.
Who was your favorite
Either
wrestler?
Either you're lying or you're a nerd.
Or no, you tweeted Eddie Guerrero, didn't you?
Yeah.
That's real. Well, I guess my favorite wrestler. Well, I don't know. I didn't get into wrestling when I was 16. I got into this shit a couple years ago. But when I first started, I don't know. I guess my guy was Steve Austin. I guess.
Yeah, I mean Steve. Yeah, that's real.
Dude, I like Sheamus. I like Sheamus a lot.
Sheamus rocks, dude.
Yeah, honestly,
we need to bring a Sheamus match. I've watched a couple multi-mans with Sheamus and thought about bringing him, but
I mean, I haven't really watched them, but I know a lot of people really like those the bar matches, him and Cesaro as a tag.
Sheamus is a lot of fun.
And
Dom.
Cesaro is
Dom
best.
He hits hard.
Cesaro is best as a
I liked him
as a tag guy.
I liked him because Ginger makes you look unique and cool.
Yeah, he's pale as
shit.
And
also, dude, I think mutton chops and sideburns and beard look cool.
He seems like a real just chill guy too. Anyway, we're fucking
holding. Hilarious. Apparently his wife is from New Jersey, so another New Jersey win.
I only know that, funnily enough, that we're talking about Sheamus when before I was when we were waiting when I was waiting for you guys for the pod, I was scrolling through Instagram reels, and I got an Instagram reel from his wife. of like Sheamus just
Oh,
pulling.
Oh,
she
yeah.
sent you, dude. Sheamus is gonna kick your ass.
No,
Dude,
no,
he's
no,
going
no.
to fucking kill you,
No,
dude.
she posted this reel of him pulling a steak in a Ziploc bag out of his pocket and then just pulling it, like pulling the bag down and just taking a bite out of a cold steak like a fucking crazy person.
That was him?
Yeah!
Bro, I saw that and I didn't even register that it was Sheamus eating a steak out of a plastic bag.
Didn't even clock him. I clocked him immediately. It started to pan up and I saw the beard and I went,
Dude,
that's fucking Sheamus, what the fuck?
Dude, I think it was like this morning and I was just like, ew, and I scrolled.
I mean, listen, eating a cold steak is crazy work.
Yeah, dude, I don't even like. There's like not even really taste in a lot of steaks. I don't even give a fuck.
Yeah, you like, yeah, I agree. Anyway, you know,
Maybe because I'm used to
if
cracker
we
cooking.
if we start the goddamn steak argument on this podcast, we're gonna get we
I'm just over here getting pissed off.
why?
Denigrating steak? What kind of men are you?
You're talking to two people like under 25. We were raised on McDonald's, brother. I don't know what to tell you.
Dude, don't
You
ask
gotta let
him
me
that.
cook you one on the charcoal.
Hey,
Yes.
I'll
welcome it.
season it up.
Please, bro.
I'm just imagining like there's somebody who like tunes into this podcast that's like here for the wrestling and we're talking about goddamn steak. Anyway,
Yeah, Connor, bro.
it's a short week this week in recording wise. So I think subconsciously our brains all just went short. So every single one of these matches is sub 15, which is primo, honestly. I love it. It made watching all of these super easy. Um,
Uh-huh.
and I mean, just get into it. Uh, Dom's match of the week: Extreme Tiger versus Dragon Lee from LLE 22116. This fucked me up when I turned it on because I was like, it's uploaded to Mas Lucha, but this is very.
It's the CMLL like.
It's very
branding and
clearly.
ring, but it's not CMLL.
Yeah,
It's
like it's.
Yeah, they're in Arena Mexico.
But it's just like so funny to me that they're like in Arena Mexico and like they still have like all the CMLL stuff up on the boards and like
Yeah, I don't know. They don't do that as much as they used to, I don't think. But that used to be a thing. Those one of those fucking wild ass Roosh Park matches is a
is in Arena Mexico.
elite show from Arena Mexico.
Yeah. Yeah, like I mean I understand why. It's just like it's a very funny visual because like the file starts with like the girls on the stage like dressed like
I didn't notice.
like the fucking leopards and
my eyes actually avert away from any of the women.
I didn't notice that. Did you know on Cage Match and on Lucha DB it said this was on Cage Match it said Lightning Match.
Okay.
But on Lucha DB it said Lightning Match, I think. But there's no timer.
Wait. Hold on.
Because it's
It said. Did it actually say lightning match? I think.
well, something like that. Let me see. Something like you go
I mean-
talk about the match.
I mean,
But it was
that's-
something because I had already like uploaded it and I put match Relampigo question.
I mean, it makes sense for it to be like
because it's one fall.
yeah, it's one fall to a
fall.
finish, mano a mano. All the signs point to it being a Relampigo, but like it's just like the idea of Cubs putting that in Lucha DB of I think
It says maybe
maybe
lightning question mark. Dragon Lee won in a one fall. Sorry, spoiler. Maybe lightning question mark match.
Yeah, I
And then he
got
talks
this off Lucha DB. Mhm.
Were you just on like Extreme Tigers Lucha DB?
Yeah,
that's such
because-
a
What'd you
source the
say?
recommended matches thing.
Oh yeah, the recommended matches. Yeah,
It's such a great because it's unlike Cage Match where it's just like a bunch of dumb shits.
Yeah.
This is just
Yeah,
Cubs.
it's literally just him. Yeah.
It's
It's
Yeah.
him just being like, yeah, this show's dope, and
The-
it's usually pretty dope.
The only problem I think that it has is that like the
It's not everything.
yeah, it's not everything. He only I mean I get it, he's only one dude, but it really only like works for like guys who are still
guys.
guys who are still active, you know, and like
Yeah,
he'll
you can't
kind
go
of
look like Sangre Chicana and have
Yeah,
recommended
yeah,
matches.
yeah, yeah.
yeah.
You can find
Which,
that
which
everywhere
is
else. Anyway.
surprising. Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah, which like I do think it would be kind of nice if
No, that is low key kind of it is almost the perfect place to find matches for like bigger luchadors that are modern
mhm.
and recommended things because cage match that
Oh
shit
yeah.
sucks. You can't find shit there.
Especially if you have Lucha on cage match is a
Yeah.
joke.
Yeah, I don't even bother going to cage match for
Yeah, ever.
lucha stuff.
I was about to say I did not go to the cage match for this
The,
at all. I
the,
didn't even. I didn't even was like,
the only
oh, I
time
could do that.
the only time I do that is like because no disrespect to Lucha DB, but cage matches interface is like slightly nicer. If I'm like looking for like a current CMLL
It's
card.
like it's like poop versus shit, to be honest.
And they're both better than wrestling data.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah. I mean, anything's better, but you know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Um,
I remember I asked Foos one time. I was like, "What the fuck even is Lucha Libre Elite?" And I think his first sentence was like a fucking fever dream. I mean, because this was the promotion that had Bobby Lashley versus Ultimo Guerrero.
right. Yeah.
That's actually a good match too. That's a
Yeah.
pretty fun match.
Yeah. I've
If
heard.
you look at this card that this match is on, it's fucking crazy.
I have not looked at this.
I also
Thankfully.
didn't look at the card. Yeah.
It's got Demus. They've got
Ooh.
let's see, Okamura. Let's go.
Of
Eddie
Eddie
course.
Caraway, Angel de Oro,
Oh my.
Euphoria, Felino,
Why is there? Hold on.
Negro Casas. The main is Felino and Negro Casas versus Super Crazy and Valdor Jr.
That's actually probably pretty tight.
Yeah.
This is like this is WWE Dragon League, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
This is not.
Mystico.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. You gotta.
You can tell because he's better.
Well, I mean, yeah. That makes sense, obviously.
Yeah. But this is it can get confusing, right? His brother, who is now Drilistico,
Mhm.
who was Mystico when Mystico went to WWE.
Well, yeah, and
Was
then
Dragon
Mystico
Lee.
was Caristico.
Oof.
And now,
Shut up, Siri. God damn.
fuck you,
Did
Siri.
y'all hear that?
No, but
She's trying to tell me about Dragon Lee. I know. I'm talking about it right now.
I've been new.
And yeah, also
Siri trying to
Rush's
butt in
brother.
on the pod. Yeah.
Yeah. Everybody wants to be finally fired.
Yeah.
They always want in.
Damn. Hold on. I'm like looking at this card right now. Fucking.
Pretty wild for for an indie card.
Drilistico is like the one out of the three brothers that does not beat the shit out of people. You know, I feel like I've watched him. He's not stiff. Like,
Yeah, it's
back in
weird.
the
Because he's
league.
just butt.
Yeah,
Which
you're
is
right.
it sucks too because he has like the coolest looking mask out of like. I mean, obviously like.
No, I think I'm a way bigger fan. I think of Roosh's look in Dragon League because
I mean, yeah, Rouge.
I think
Rouge is a
I think
different
when
type
you
of shark,
have
though.
the like the in ring shit to back you up, it
Yeah.
almost makes your look better. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, the best part of Rouge is that he just fucking kills everybody. You
Yeah,
know,
but he just like exudes charisma.
that
So much
too.
charisma. I'm actually such a big fan of fucking what do you call it? I already
Rouge is one of the
forgot.
best wrestlers in the world. Free Rouge.
Free Rouge.
Looking at his cage match is fucking depressing. How little he gets to work.
Dude, he's like, and like, I don't. Is there a way he gets somewhere to work even at this point? You know, like, other than just going and working like indie stuff. I mean, he could probably get booked pretty prominently in IWRG, maybe.
Oh, dude, they should build around
Dude, they'd
Rouge.
belt him up if he went to IWRG. Actually, yeah. Fucking put Roosh in the junkyard. Just
He'd
let,
kill somebody.
You know, I think that's too much violence in
He
man's
would kill a
hands,
man.
yeah.
Anyway, Dragon
Probably
Lee.
accidentally. He'd probably be like,
Oh,
"Let's
yeah,
do this really violent spot." Also, this match is cool. Yes.
Yeah. We would rank him Rouge, Dragon Lee, Drilistico, right?
Yeah,
100%.
absolutely.
Drilistico's not bad. It's like heavy metal. Like he's not
He's
as good as heavy metal, but
Yeah.
same situation.
it's the same scaling, yeah.
Yeah.
But in that same regard, I would say that Roosh isn't as good as Negro Casas. You know, like
I don't know. They
Ooh,
got
I
some pretty
don't
beast
know.
matches
I
together.
think.
Nah, I mean
Oh, they
that's
definitely
fair.
do.
That's fair. I love Rouge, but it's Negro Casas.
Yeah,
You're right.
exactly.
He definitely isn't as much of a baby face as Casas could be.
Yeah, and like
Yeah,
he
so that's the real greatest wrestler ever contender. You know what I'm saying?
um
Or that's the
You know, I
qualification.
do find it funny, like we're talking about Roosh, and I'm like, well, he could never work in WWE. He would piss him off immediately.
dude,
He's
yeah,
not working. I think it's wild that Extreme Tiger worked TNA for so long because he's just like a murderer. Like, what was he
Bro,
doing
yeah,
in
like
TNA? Was he killing people like on TV every week?
I don't know.
I
I
think
wasn't
he
watching from
had
there.
he was doing. Bro, I guess they just had this motherfucker on the X division every week doing like 450 splashes and still losing or something. Because that's also what I find. Every Extreme Tiger match I watch, he is like a little bit too stiff in his exchanges, and it's really awesome.
Yeah, they don't really make people like him anymore.
At all. Like even in this
Yeah,
match, they're doing like on their knees thing, and he's like, "I'm just gonna do like a kick, and it's gonna really fuck you up." Gets it right in the back. He fucks up with all the kicks actually. Like the first spin kick Extreme Tiger does, it looks like
dude,
it really takes his goddamn head off.
Patata Con Hilo.
Yeah.
Dude,
I tweeted that shit from the podcast account.
Yeah,
I
I
Look,
saw that.
screenshotted it.
Yeah.
he like it's like a fucking spin kick lariat.
Dude,
Kills him.
He
uh
puts his hands up and it looks like it threads the needle right between his hands and
Right
still
between
gets his face. Yeah.
the the dive from Dragon Lee after or no, sorry, my mistake. Extreme Tiger drop kicks him off the like when he's like crotched on the ropes and then dives on him and then like after that is when we get the Dragon Lee dive. At one point I wrote I don't even remember who did it. I think it's Dragon Lee. Maybe it was Extreme Tiger, but I wrote deadlift German Dom. I fucking see you,
Bro, Dragon Lee, yeah, no, that shit
Yeah,
was
that was
crazy. He
Dragon
does a
Lee.
very effortless deadlift German and he fucking plants him.
dude.
Extreme Tiger's
Yeah,
awesome. He
he
does a
Dragon Lee
fucking.
is like. Oh no, go ahead.
I was just gonna say he is a really fucking stupid. His stupid move where he does a double leg drop from the top, but like facing like to the opponent's legs, and like it looks like he's scissoring you.
Yeah, I know.
And he does it in a lot of matches I've watched. It's always very funny.
He's got to make the
Well,
X.
Extreme Tiger hit the avalanche teabag to the leg
That's what I.
early on in
Yeah,
the match.
bro. That is
Yeah,
exactly the
he's a
Avalanche
top rope
teabag.
teabag. Yeah.
I will say,
I guess that's leg work, but fuck it.
I,
There's some crazy dives in here though. Like that's uh,
there's
Extreme Tiger is a murderer, but he also can do like a fucking
a good.
tope suicida that he turns into a moonsault like midair.
There's
Yeah,
that.
he's
What the
incredibly.
fuck was that?
He's like an athletic freak, man.
Yeah.
There's
And then
the
Dragon Lee hits like the video game tope. Like it looks exactly like the
yeah,
fucking
like what you would
like cost
expect.
train where it's just like perfectly executed. I was gonna say Dragon Lee is like maybe by virtue of where he has worked, not always a guy that like I love his
Mhm.
style, but of the guys who work like him, like I think I might like him the most. Like he's a little smoother than what I normally like, but he's still killing people too.
Yeah.
That's what I've noticed. I've always been like, oh, he like really just does fuck people up. He's like Arrow Boy tier for me, where he's like always actually fucking people up. You know what I'm saying?
Like at the point when he does that Rana off of that like I almost said
Over the rope to
yeah,
onto the apron. Yeah.
yeah, and he like yeah throws Extreme Tiger to the ground. Yeah, like that. It just like that's insane, and they're really just trying to kill each other. I think through
Yeah,
most of
this match
this.
is basically exactly what you would like hope it
Hmm. Yeah, like
you're
it.
listening for a match and be like, that sounds is like exactly what you would want it to be. They do
You're
like
cutting out
20
a little bit.
seconds of like barrel rolls.
Hmm.
It just goes into like I'm gonna kill you in spectacular ways.
Yeah, I
Yep.
mean the they like Extreme Tiger like ends up like draping Dragon Lee, like on the barricade, and he does like the damn like leg drop over like guillotine leg drop over
I
his
always will
back.
pop for that. I always
Yeah.
like that move.
That's so crazy, dude. How bad do you think that
You're cutting
like?
out
Cause
if you want to
he killed
rejoin.
him. He killed him, but it's just like he's just
Now I
leg
said it
dropping
too
the floor.
often. I said it too often.
What's that?
You're cutting out a little bit if you want to rejoin or something.
Okay, all right, hold on.
Waiting.
Because I said it once and then we moved past it and then I
No,
was like, ooh.
you're
Man, I
fine.
simply would not punish my own ass like that. Wait, can you hear me?
Yeah.
We can hear you.
Fuck.
Oh,
Fucking fiddle.
fucking fiddle.
I just like the idea of like just leaving all this in.
How do you like me now?
Now
I'm
that I'm on my
around.
way.
Fucking silly.
Yeah, we did it.
Yeah.
Hello?
Editing all that shit, Brady.
What'd you say? Do you want me to leave that in?
You can do whatever you want. I don't care. The people can hear my.
Your pipes. Anyway. Uh,
Anyway, I was talking about punishing my own ass.
yeah,
Like
like
Because that's what Tiger does when he does like leg drops and shit.
yes.
that's
Yeah.
true. Yeah, the dude. Like I don't. Have we skipped anything? Is there anything crazy that like we've missed?
Just the climax of leg capture suplex, which is called the Tijuana suplex, I guess, for Mr. Tiger.
Yeah, that's what they
And it
call it
is
on
it's the
commentary.
most violent thing ever. And then Dragon Lee doubles down on it less than a minute later, maybe even 30 seconds later.
That's just a stenalizer, right? Like I'm not crazy.
It is a stenalizer, but it's
But he
like
doesn't. He
it's called
doesn't.
it's like a power bomb suplex, package power bomb.
The Dragon Driver, baby.
Well, he doesn't. Yeah, he doesn't like throw him into the turnbuckle the way Steen does. He just like he plants him down, which
I mean, either way, Jesus.
yeah,
Did you guys see the old lady going bonkers for the
Yes, bro,
Yes.
that was
Spanish
also
fly?
me.
yeah,
That was awesome.
dude.
I
Oh yeah,
loved that
oh yeah.
a
We
lot.
skipped that damn Spanish fly. Oh, I almost
Well, it was a Spanish fly. I didn't think it was worth all that, but she did make me laugh.
the damn yeah.
I loved on the finish, like they do the false finish where Dragon Lee grabs the ropes, and they kind of fuck it up because he grabs the rope, and then he releases the rope, and then before he grabs it again, the referee is pointing before he grabs it again, and then when they do the actual finish, old boy grabs the rope and he doesn't see it. So they fucked it up like every possible way that you could fuck up the.
They fucked this sandwich up
Yeah.
3 times.
I mean, like,
But this is a really fun match. Exactly what you would expect and want from these guys. Fireworks. It's snug.
mm-hmm.
It's fast. It's easy watch.
It's on YouTube. I mean,
It's
great.
10. It's 10, almost 11 minutes. Like match time according to the old cage match. On cage match calls it a lightning match. They nobody knows what they're talking about.
Yeah, but there's no timer and there's no sense of like
Urgency.
at the end. Yeah, it's just kind of they build to the finish and then it's over.
Yeah, it's. I mean, like you said though, like it is still.
Who cares?
Yeah, it's still sick. Like it's still a ton of fun. I think.
We forgot to mention too. Kamataichi was in the crowd. He must have been scouting Dragon Lee.
I didn't notice.
Yeah, they cut to him and he does like a fucking throat slash gesture. It's just Hiromu.
Okay, now I know who you're talking about. I did not recognize him as like a.
Yeah, that's Hiromu.
As an individual, I was just like.
He didn't have what's the fucking shit, Daryl.
Dude, he looks like a lollipop when you roll it around in carpet without the hair.
Now I gotta go
Just
back
these chops.
and
No,
watch
they're
this damn.
pretty.
Well,
See,
it's because they cut at various points. They cut to random people. Like they cut to just two crackers. I'm like, who the
Yup.
fuck are these guys? Just like
Bro,
two
two
old guys.
crackers that I'm like, I don't know who they are. They're wearing a shirt or something.
One
That
of
looks
them was
familiar.
wearing a Queens of the Stone Age shirt.
That, bro,
was
like
it a
what?
The
queen?
Oh,
other
that's why
guy,
I'm like,
the
are
other
these
guy
like?
looks like a white supremacist, like judo instructor, like cop fucker.
Was it Queens of
Bro,
the
that's
Stone
why I
Age?
was literally like,
Was it
are
Queen of the
these like
Stone Age
some
or
like
was it them
rock
Crooked
crackers?
Vultures?
It was the Crooked Vultures and the black keys, right?
Yeah, okay.
Oh, I don't know.
I found that. Yeah, it's there's the them Crooked Vultures guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just
But I was thinking, is it like I
Whatever,
was
same
thinking?
difference.
I was like, man, these guys are very unique looking. I wonder if they're like,
They look like somebody. Like they cut to him for, I guess, for some
yeah,
reason. But
they
then they cut again to another like old white guy, and then they have a crazy lady, and then just in between there, they randomly have Hiromu Takahashi.
that's why I was like, are these all like famous people, low key, or known people?
Who's
Because
sitting?
Hiromu
Okay,
Takahashi.
I found a Romu. Who's sitting next to him?
But I feel
No
like that
clue.
looks familiar too.
Hold on, I'll send this screenshot in the chat so you guys don't have to go searching, go digging. This is live on pod. We just don't care
I
anymore.
can think of anything in the world.
Is that show?
Uh,
Oh, that oh,
damn.
that is
God, Dom's so
fucking
excited it peaked
show.
his mic. That's crazy.
No,
Well,
because
show is
that
hot.
I knew it was fucking familiar. Of course it's Abi, the resident New Japan watcher. Has to be
Yeah.
Tokon.
Dude.
Yeah.
That's
Tokon
you,
Fighting
Tokon.
Spirit. Yeah,
Tokon,
Tokon, dude.
on a reefer,
Tokon,
bro.
Tokon, my fucking reefer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't even notice. That's so fucking funny. I didn't even notice that. But yeah, like you said, the finish of this match, he hits the Dragon Driver. Is that the actual name for it, or are you just making that shit up?
That's what
I
Lucha DB
think
says, dude.
I
All
think
right,
it's really
I'll
Dragon
take
Driver.
yours and Cubs fans' word for
Yeah. I don't know. I'm not up on my WWE speed, so I don't know.
it. Yeah, I'm not watching either, brother. That's Fooz's domain.
Damn, who's got it worse, Dragon Lee or Roosh? It's Roosh.
It's see, I don't know, cause like while I would agree with you, Roosh at the very least isn't getting booked just to go out there and eat pins.
He's not getting booked, dude. Look how many matches he has in 2025.
It's probably like
crazy.
10 or something like that. It's probably like fucking nothing. But the point, like, see,
Maybe Dragon Lee will get some AAA shit going on.
nah, brother, they're too busy booking fucking racist American. They can't.
I mean, death to all people.
Death.
Damn, they booked Andy.
Oh man, he's gonna turn off the pod right when he hears that.
When he listens to this in like a year from now, he'll laugh.
A year from now.
El Dandy?
Damn, he's.
Hell, Dandy.
I thought so. I thought that's what he was referencing. What's going on?
El Andy.
Yep.
Oh!
Oh, this is
JK Andy.
dude. This is an
Love you.
all-timer,
Andy can
bro.
spike the fear into
I
you.
love this fucking podcast. Okay, anyway, moving on. Yeah, did we say the whole holding on to the rope thing? My brain has already fucking forgot.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
He's got the ropes.
fuck finish
They count
bullshit, whatever. Anyway,
Yeah.
moving on to my match of the week. It is a.
Well, it's not really a match.
I mean, it's.
I think we're past the point where the pride fights are fixed.
Well, I'm not saying if it is or isn't fixed. But I mean,
You think this one was fixed?
no, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying like I would still call what this is a match.
The matchup.
A matchup, fight, whatever. Anyway, it is Chuck Liddell versus Alistar Overeem from Pride 8/10/2003. Alistar, like I love that everyone on the commentary pronounces Overeem's first name differently.
Yeah, Alistair.
Yeah, I heard just Alistar at one point. Like,
Yeah, so it's also Dana White on
yeah,
commentary
Dana
too.
White is on commentary with
Threw me for a loop.
Boss Rutan and somebody else, not Mauro Ranallo.
Boss Roden says like 4 things. It is a short fight, so
it is. It is
makes
a
sense.
yeah. It's like a 3 minute actual fight, I think, or 4 minutes. Like it's pretty short. This spawned, by the way. I don't know if I explained to you guys why I picked a Pride fight. Um, but like we got done recording last week, and I was like, man, I kind of like don't know what I want, right? Like I'm kind of real indecisive, and so I just went to the playlists on VK, and I just like was scrolling through, and I saw Pride, and I went, huh. And so then I just went to YouTube and typed in
Why not? Yeah.
prideful fights. And this was like one of the early recommended ones. Um I thought about bringing like a Crow Cop fight or a Fedor fight. Um but like
Well, this was awesome because it actually kind of plays out like a wrestling match.
yeah, a little bit.
Yes.
Um you know, there is a down. I mean, who is the face and who is the heel here? Is it
I think you could say Chuck Liddell is the face and Alistair is the monster.
Chuck
heel.
Liddell does he takes the whipping and makes the comeback. He does.
he
He has some great
bleeds?
selling.
He gets some color.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Immediately catches a knee.
Dude,
that first knee, I think I probably would have immediately
just crumbled.
went down on one knee and
I don't know how.
lost.
I swear, dude. There's a point early in the fight where he takes a lift and a knee, and he is going down,
He
but like
buckles and then just shoots for a takedown.
instinctually he like dives at
Oh,
Overeem's
when he like
legs and like
yeah.
grabs him and takes him down. Like
do
if
you
he hadn't
know-
have done that, he's fucked.
My fight, what I saw, so like he literally gets it drops him. It drops him, and I think he tries to go back up, but he already realized he's fucking buckling, so he's just like, I'm just gonna shoot for this takedown.
Yeah, he does. And then he gets him down and just starts kneeing him in the fucking face.
Dude.
Bro, I mean that's probably the scariest position ever. I have to have my hand here to protect your fucking knee. From
Well,
my
the
forehead.
crazy part.
That's why Pride is so awesome, dude. Pride.
Pride
I'm not
never
even
die.
Like
MMA
I'm
guy, but
not
I
even an
love
MMA
Pride.
guy. Yeah, like everyone loves Pride. Why have people not brought it back?
Well, I mean, UFC owns it, right? Like they
Not a
own.
clue.
I'm pretty sure they own the like name and everything, and like UFC doesn't give a fuck. Like I think everybody.
But like the rules are better and like encourage action.
10
And
Totally.
it looks so much better with the ropes instead of the dumbass cage.
10 minute first rounds, which I think
Yeah.
in turn produces a lot of first round fight like ends of the fight, which like is kind of what everybody wants anyway. You know, like everybody.
Yeah, this is exactly what I want to see from an MMA fight.
Yeah.
It's also
This is
just
literally
like,
it.
What all meant where it really encourages aggression. It really because like when people are down on the ground, you have more options. Like
Mhm.
someone pulls guard, you can. I'm just
You have
gonna, like,
time.
kick in the butt. Yeah, well, I mean, I think you can kick them in the butt in UFC, but you can't do head kicks. And most people probably prefer to just I want to fucking kick them in the
Yeah,
head.
you can't like knee a downed opponent.
Pride had.
Yeah,
UFC.
if they have a knee down, one knee down, you
Yeah,
cannot knee them motherfuckers.
Not here. That
But
does not matter. Because
laying on top of him and just throwing the and like Dom said, he eventually like gets his arm up.
yeah, he finally is
block
smart enough to
his
stick his
face.
arm up.
Yeah.
Yeah. It takes, but he like Chuck lands a good like 3 or 4 knees, like straight to his head before he figures that out.
He's literally in position looking like upwards at the fucking big kneecap bone about to hit his head, and he's like, Jesus Christ, I gotta put my hands up.
That's so awesome. Both these guys are just like so brutal with the knees.
And
too.
then
Can you believe that Alistair Overeem gets somehow bigger?
yes, I actually can believe that because I've seen
Yeah,
him.
I mean it's so.
I've seen him bigger.
Steroids and what do you think he was doing Mike Tyson neck routines every day?
I mean, I don't, but that's also another reason why what made Pride and like what made a lot of guys want to go fight in Japan was that
Yeah,
like
because you could just be
you
juiced
could
up
yeah
and
you could
shit.
get
Like
away with fucking
they like
anything.
the freak fights. Mm-hmm.
And it's born out of pro wrestling.
Right.
Pride is born out of
Yes,
pro wrestling, so
Oh yeah. Do
hundred
you want to
percent.
do you want to tell your like tell us what you tell the audience what you told us
my
about how this
nerdy,
how
yeah,
yeah how Pride connects back to
Which I'm glad he's doing this because
I didn't
I've
know this.
noticed I've noticed like it's so cool to notice the little linkings of MMA and especially the like wrestling and the birth of MMA in
yeah.
Japan
Well,
and
there's
like
a
early
lot
stuff.
here.
Uh-huh.
Pride sort of comes out of UWFI,
Uh-huh.
Hmm.
um, because the first Pride event was Nobuhiko Takada versus Rickson Gracie. After Yoji Anjo, I know most people probably know this story, but he like took a film crew to LA
Uh-huh.
to challenge Rickson Gracie to a fight like at his dojo after Gracie like declined to work UWFI, and he got fucking totally destroyed,
Uh-huh.
Hmm.
and embarrassed and humiliated, and that like kind of was not quite the death knell because they figured out a way around it briefly, but like they were already having financial problems because like they couldn't create people like Japanese stars to fight Takada. They were like they brought in Vader, which kind of hurt some of their credibility, and
Uh-huh.
it pissed off Kiyoshi Tamura, who's also on this Pride card. They wouldn't elevate him. They wouldn't elevate Sakuraba, who is also on this Pride card. This is a crazy stacked card, by the way. Did you guys look at the card for this?
I did
I have
not
not.
know.
It's this is like the Pride middleweight
Yeah, it's a Grand Prix thing.
Grand Prix.
Yeah.
This is a quarterfinal match, and this card is like almost all quarterfinals. This card had Chuck Liddell, Overeem, Rampage Jackson, Silva, Sakuraba, Fedor, Crow Cop. It's like one of the most star-studded fucking MMA cards you could possibly find.
I
But
mean,
anyway, so they like this that killed the
That's great.
credibility of UWFI so bad uh, that they like they pitched the invasion angle essentially to New Japan, which is what the NWO angle would eventually be based upon. And it's like probably the best business that
that's so fucking
New
crazy.
Japan has ever done,
Like
and also just some of like
That's
the
what it was
best fucking
based.
pro wrestling
That's
ever.
I
So
had
there are a lot
NWO
of
was
wrestling
inspired
connections
by
uh,
UWF
with
versus
Pride,
that I had no
Japan.
and
idea of.
obviously with early MMA and like shoot style and shit. But
Yeah.
I just thought that was really cool that our first MMA match or fight is like a Pride fight because Pride comes
Yeah, I mean,
sort of from the humiliation of the UWFI.
like
And we have Bosch Rutan on comms. He had what like 10
two.
matches, but I would not flinch
Yeah.
if you put him on your GWE list.
I mean, hey, I've enjoyed
Fucking
They're
sick
all-
I've
wrestler.
enjoyed every single one of his wrestling matches I've ever seen. Um, but yeah, like you're kind of saying, I think Pride is kind of the perfect point for what this is. Now, granted, I've always kind of said that like if we ever did a MMA dedicated episode, um, I know what my match would be, just because it's my favorite MMA fight of all time, um, which is Forrest Griffin versus Stephen Bonner from the Ultimate Fighter finale. Just because,
completely
like,
fair.
I mean, it's like it is one of the best fights of all time. Like, it's not that's not like a hyperbole or anything, you know. Like, I mean, obviously, like it's renowned for being like, oh, it's the fight that saved UFC from bankruptcy and all that bullshit. But like, genuinely watching it is like a fucking spiritual experience. But yeah, I think I wanted to bring something like this because it is it it's short. It kind of is everything that MMA needs to be, but also like you were kind of saying, like it does. Uh,
Yeah, Chuck Liddell he takes the fucking beat down and makes a huge comeback.
Yeah,
yeah,
we did. Have we mentioned how he knocks Overeem the fuck out of nowhere?
yeah. He just kind of starts pushing him, gets a couple good like
He
straight,
gets one
Overhand right.
punch, dude. He gets one overhand right in
and then
completely when, like, out of nowhere, like it gets through his guard and he
Yeah.
completely wobbles him, and then like he's out, and it's like,
Yeah,
wow.
and I
okay.
loved on the replay. If you watch the replay, like everybody in the crowd, it's so funny. Just have like, just beaming with pure joy, while this man's brain gets turned into McNugget goo.
Dude,
It's almost just such like a those people are probably the closest anyone in history have ever been to what like the Romans felt in like the Colosseum watching like guys fight lions. You know what I'm saying?
They're so happy. You
Yeah.
see it in the replay when he lands that big punch. Everybody is just giddy.
Yeah, dude, it
He's-
activates the blood sport in your brain. Like, yeah, father.
he's like me whenever I'm playing the UFC games, you know, and it's like oh, the overhand right rocked him. Let's just keep throwing the overhand right. Like
Dude,
don't
it's so fun.
dude, it like don't even try to do anything else. Like he once he finally gets him against the ropes, he has to like throw some lefts, and like the left hand is ultimately what drops him, right? He like catches him on the chin. But that's only just because like he has his arm up in guard, so he can't even really hit him with his right hand. So he just starts pounding away with both fists and just drops Overeem like a stack of bricks, dude.
And they call it instantly. He's
Yeah.
so out.
Dude, I mean, and then you get like Chuck to like dancing around. Just, yeah, I mean Chuck Liddell obviously is an icon. He is everything about fucking UFC, I think. And now, I assume like this may be some history you would know more than me, Ob. Is this like was this like a cross promotional deal with uh with him coming in
I
here?
think Chuck Liddell was the.
Because like
Yeah, I think Chuck Liddell was the first UFC fighter in Pride. He had just. This is like right after. Oh fuck! I'm gonna have to. Who was it that was like ducking him
Was it
um
Tito
for
who
the
was
light
ducking him?
heavyweight title?
it's
Been so
Tito?
long.
fucking
In UFC, and he has the fight for like interim heavyweight title
duh, 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 duh.
against. Yeah, it's Tito. Tito was ducking him, so they made like the interim belt,
Oh
and he
yeah,
fought Rampage.
that's that Rampage too.
No, it was Randy Couture. He fought Randy Couture, and Couture like beat his ass, and this is his first fight after that. But I think
The
he's the first
Ra-
UFC rep in Pride.
the Chuck versus like Randy matches or fights, whatever the fuck you want to say, are all really good. Um, like
That's when MMA was
yeah,
center stuff, man. It bores me.
yeah,
I'll get excited and I'll go to watch like
like a current,
excited like a main, and I'll turn on the card, and like all the undercard fights are like so fucking boring that I just end the
Yeah,
show
you don't
so
want to.
long.
Yeah,
yeah. Well, that's I mean,
they're long and dudes stall, and
we are not.
their wrestling is
We,
boring.
I'm stupid about it. Like I don't understand the nuance of it. I just want to see
Yeah.
shit like this.
yeah, you just
Yeah.
want to see two guys get up there and just throw punches, even if it's like I don't even mind guys going to the ground and like if there's
Yeah, like I'm sure if I was more well versed in like what they're trying to do and all that, I might enjoy it more. I just want to see people get hit in the head.
yeah, but when it's just two guys like stuck in the clinch and they won't stand them up, like I don't want to watch that.
Yeah.
No one wants to watch that.
Yeah.
Like unless I mean I'm sure like if you're
Fascist cokeheads.
I was gonna say if you're a BJJ guy that like you know lives, breathes, eats, sweating on
All
a
those guys are mostly fucking jerk offs.
yeah, you're either a jerk off or you're just like you don't talk about the fact you do
Yeah,
BJJ.
dude, when we were in Portland, we like our Uber driver to the airport. We had to fly out at like 5 a.m. So we had to Uber from the hotel at like fucking 3.
The
And
worst.
our Uber driver, like we got in, he had the bald head, he had the long ass fucking goatee, and he had the BJJ sticker in the back.
Mm-hmm.
And he was trying to make small talk, and my wife she like loves people. She loves to talk to people, and she mentioned about how I'm a teacher, and like we were moving, and I was like, oh my god, he's about to. I just knew in my heart he was about to say some racist shit about like public school,
Yeah.
and he fucking did. He did. And we got out. My wife was like, "I can't believe you said that." I said, "I knew when we saw the BJJ sticker." I said, "As soon as the conversation turned to public schools, I knew."
Yeah, that's real.
So
Yeah, I mean, it.
anyway, fuck that guy.
Yeah, fuck that guy. I don't even want to say shouts out Chuck Liddell because I feel like that might even.
Oh, he had the thin blue line sticker too. So
Oh
there's
yeah,
really no
Chuck
question. Yeah.
Chuck Liddell feels like a thin blue line kind of guy for me.
Well, I mean, all these guys, you
Yeah,
almost
yeah.
expect it from the fighters.
Speaking
Mhm.
of guys who most certainly have brain damage. Moving on to Aubie's match of the week. It is the Briscoes versus Necro Butcher and Joey Matthews from Ring of Honor 3/16/2008.
What happened to Joey Mercury? That he
316.
ended up. What? How did he end up in Ring of Honor?
Is this Joey Mercury?
So
Yes.
yeah, Joey Matthews and Joey Mercury. That's funny because the other match that I almost sent is the reason he's in Ring of Honor. It's
Is it where he
that
gets his face
Armageddon
busted
ladder
open?
match, yeah, where his face gets exploded.
So
I mean, he's always he's a guy that had already like struggled with substance abuse, and actually, if you like read and listen to him talk about it like, for his whole life, it's pretty sad. I think he's sober now, but
I'd assume so.
he
He's,
got
you know.
clean. He got clean, and then he got his fucking face exploded in that ladder match.
Which
And
I mean, Jesus, fucking
yeah,
Christ!
it's so everybody knows that spot, but that match is fucking awesome. But the spot is famous for a reason. But he like got immediately was like back on opiates, and since he had just done a rehab stint, he got released. And I think that was like 2007. So he'd been on the Indies for a year-ish, but he was brand new in Ring of Honor. He was like the new member of Age of the Fall.
Right. Which
But I really like Joey Mercury, and I think he acquits himself well here. He's like
No,
the
he was
least
really good in this
notable
match. Yeah.
person, but he definitely like holds up his end of the bargain
so
for sure.
this is like the one time I'm gonna do this. Shouts out my buddy Joe, who is a listener of the podcast, and this will pop him. So Man Up, which is the show where Age of the Fall debuts, and they have like blood, like Jimmy Jacobs is like sitting there cutting the promo after the ladder war with fucking Jay Briscoe's blood like dripping all over him and shit.
Into his mouth. Yeah.
So
People are chanting boring.
so my buddy was at that show.
Have you ever seen that shit, Dom?
Where like the whole
match
thing where,
or
Where they hang Jay Briscoe upside down?
I've
Yeah.
seen it. It's fucking crazy with all the blood.
Yeah.
so my buddy was at that show. He in that match they like need a ladder, and so he is one of the people that grabs the ladder from the back of the building and carries it to the front for the guys to use in the ring. So I'm sure this will pop him that he gets to listen to me retell that. So now every time I think of Age of the Fall or even like Ring of Honor Tyler Black, like he is what I think of, and like and just that getting to know that he got to experience watching goddamn Man Up and see Jimmy Jacobs just sitting there just getting blood all over him, and then like
Yeah, and that shit is fucking awesome, and Jimmy Jacobs is awesome.
and then knowing that like in the
Just for the
back
record.
like Gabe is like freaking the fuck out because he thinks that
He was
like
handsome.
he thinks Jay Briscoe's gonna die from blood loss because of how much blood he's dripping out of his body. Which similarly here, Mark Briscoe, I don't even know what happens, but
I think it's when he gets thrown into the scaffold thing.
is it?
Because right at the very beginning, I don't know what else it would be because it's like on the
Back of his
top
head.
of his head. Yeah, the back and you don't see how bad it is until they zoom in on it later. But he has like a huge like gaping wound.
Yeah, like it
on the back of his head.
that requires stitches. Like no joke.
Yeah.
Like it is As someone who cracked the back of their own head open, that needs at
Yeah.
least 2, maybe 3.
It's hard to say because as soon as this starts, it's immediately like punches and unprotected chair
Oh
shots
yeah,
and
I mean
blood.
they're that's the thing, right? Like this starts hot. This starts with them like coming in through the back door already fighting each other.
And this is an underrated match type in Ring of Honor. I think on Cage Matches listed as no DQ, but
Mhm.
that is incorrect. This is a Philadelphia street fight.
Yeah.
Um, there's another one that immediately comes to mind. There's a Jimmy Rave AJ Styles Philadelphia street fight that is
I gotta
also
watch that.
fucking super beast. But a great underappreciated Ring of Honor match stip. But it is just a no DQ match. But
Uh
this fucking rips.
I do agree. I'm reading the cage match reviews while you're talking. I do agree that somebody says it almost felt like a 6-person tag because we get some like good stuff between Daisy Hayes and Lacey. Um, Lacey's with Age of the Fall, right? And then
Yeah.
Daisy is with, I
I
guess,
think she's just with the Briscoes by virtue of the fact that she like
she's
hates Lacey.
anti-Lacey, which,
Yeah, they had a long feud
yeah,
in this period, like all over the Indies.
uh, dude, the brawling in the crowd. I wrote at one point pretty early on that the crowd loves the Necro. I mean,
Yeah,
they're
they're going
No,
crazy for Necro.
and like the
Who could blame him?
like there are so many unprotected hair shots to the head, and they're
I
all,
mean, it did start out with an unprotected shovel shot, so we should have just expected how it's going down.
but they're
Forgot he comes out with the shovel. That's
shovel.
like the very first thing that happens. Yeah, he comes out like the old man in Home Alone with the fucking like snow
Well,
shovel.
yeah, bro, so much crazy shit happens. Of course, you forget that like the first thing is a shovel. By like the end of the
Yeah,
match, when they're like killing each other, like and
yeah, and this one it's similar to the Extreme Tiger Dragon Lee match, and that's like you see this on Cage Match, and you're like, this is the best possible version of
of
these
yeah,
guys together.
hmm
And
yeah,
the Briscoes are like, God damn, dude, they are so good at having a Briscoes match in like every possible context and configuration. Like this is a bloody, crazy fucking brawl, but it's still a Briscoes match. It's still underpinned by like even when they're doing like spot stuff, it's like in the service of violence and also in the service of character.
hmm
God, they're so fucking good.
dude,
Hello, the Briscoes.
I love the man up chance. That's like
Yeah, you get real like they're the baby faces and people are cheering for them.
yeah, like I
This
mean
is not an '08 Ring of Honor match where you're getting like this is awesome chance and stuff.
people are cheering for Necro because I mean he is like in 2008 Necro is kind of a god.
Yeah, he's also incredible here and another example of like how everybody thinks Necro and they think Killer, but like his selling in this is out of this world.
He is a pretty good seller, but he's also just a dummy who likes to punch. And that's
I
very fun.
I will
I love the like the capo kick that comes from out of frame where he's like
yeah.
smirking and then he just gets kicked in the nose and he like does the stumble cell like the Looney Tunes cell is so good.
I will say so like I've seen pretty much all of the famous Necro matches. I think this is my favorite Necro Butcher match.
He's
Which
phenomenal here.
yeah, like and I think, one of the things that will sometimes hinder me, and it's not just a Necro's case, but kind of in a lot of like walk and brawl style matches, is sometimes there's a little too much walking in the walk and brawl. You
Yeah,
know what I mean? Like it's
yeah.
you kind of get like too caught trying to get to the next place, and you don't make sure you just try and kill somebody in the middle.
I mean, that's what I mean about the Briscoes though, man. They keep it moving. And
Yeah,
there's like they somehow do high spots that don't feel like high spots.
and like another thing is too, I
They're
think
like very organic.
with it being a tag match too, like even if if there's a moment when like Mark and Necro need to move, you can cut and you go to you go to Jay and Joey and they're doing something else, beating the fuck out of each other.
Yeah. Oh, dude, have you ever seen? Probably not. The Briscoes versus Necro and Madman Pondo matches from FIP.
No, I've not seen
I will.
anything from
Yeah,
FIP.
I will link you those. It's in a similar vein. I think you'll like them that way too. They keep it moving.
Oh yeah,
And so yeah, every time Necro pops in, it's just to do something like fucking nutty.
it also does. I will say like, and I don't. It does like I understand why he is here, but it does feel very weird to see Necro in Ring of Honor. Like he is in my brain, he is CZW, and that is
Yeah,
it.
but some of his career work is in Ring of Honor.
And like
One day we're bringing the Cage of Death.
he is a CZW IWA guy to me. Like he is not a Ring of Honor guy. Granted, I mean the Cage of Death I feel like is different though because like that's the culmination of ROH versus CZW, right? Isn't that what?
Oh, dude, have
Or
you listened to not the most recent, but last week Best in the World cast?
I have not.
Jack Evans.
Sorry to the
So
boys.
they covered a fucking. I watched it after listening to the episode. There's a Necro Butcher versus Jack Evans Ring of Honor match that is like 7 minutes. So fucking sick.
I was uh when you said like when you were talking about this match, I like pulled up the card on Cage Match, and the opener is St. Louis legend Dingo losing to the infamous
Dingo.
St. Louis wrestler Davey Richards.
Oh, I didn't even realize he was St. Louis.
Well, he moved here. He's not really from here. He claimed it for a long time because he lived here, but he didn't grow up here. I have.
Well, he probably got run out on a rail from wherever he was actually fucking from.
He's from like Portland or Washington or Seattle or something like that. Like he's from like Pacific Northwest.
Othello, Washington.
And
That's made up. That's not real. He was trained by Paul Orndorff.
we're getting real.
Dude, this Wikipedia is blowing my mind. We'll have to talk about this off pod.
Hold up, Buddy Lee Parker.
He worked at the Duracell factory in the fucking small, shitty Tennessee town my dad lives in.
Dude,
while training with Paul Orndorff.
This card is fucking crazy, by the way. This is what the fuck.
Why does Tyler Black wrestle twice?
Well, cause I guess he wins the #1 contendership.
Okay, I'm on Wikipedia, not Cage Match. That Four Corners is a
#1 contendership. Yeah, I'm sure. Like if you actually.
Tyler Black defeated Go Shiozaki, Delirious, and Claudio Castagnoli.
That is actually what happened. Yes.
Dude, look at the match that immediately follows this fucking banger.
Oh yeah, Bushwhacker Luke
defeated Shane Hagedorn.
Dude.
Shane Hagedorn.
And then Brent Albright defeated Eric Stevens.
Is Brent Albright still working? Can we run that back? Is he Oh no, he ended his career in
Surely not.
He ended his career in 2011.
Yeah, surely not, because he started when I was like in high school.
Yeah, 1998. Yeah.
Yeah, not before I was in high school.
Holy shit! There's a short Bryan Danielson match on this show. 17 minutes is short for Bryan Danielson.
Yeah, no, that is a short Bryan Danielson match.
Anyway, back to
Austin Aries. That's probably pretty good.
Yeah, actually. Anyway, back to this match. This match is fucking nutso.
Sorry.
Yeah, hey, we're just a better version of Way of the Blade. I had to remember what the fucking podcast name was. Get distracted by Cage Match mid-episode. Anyway, At least we're talking about the same fucking show, I
Yeah.
guess. This match, anyway. So yeah, crowd brawling, um, and chair shots to the head. The stereo body slams from Joey and Necro, and then the
Are very
stereo superplexes
Superplexes, yeah.
from the Briscoes, like, is amazing. Then they go out of the ring, and Lacey and Daisy Hayes get in the ring, and I swear to God, they start trying to fucking kill each other too. I'm like, holy shit, this is more work than than most women get in Ring of Honor ever.
Yeah, Lacey is starching Daisy Hayes.
Dude.
They do though. They get like middle of the ring during a hot match. They probably were geeked up.
There's a TKO neckbreaker. Like, dude, yeah, like they're doing all kinds of shit.
Yeah.
Daisy hits a German, and like then we cut like to the outside of the ring.
Someone does a fucking heart punch, bro.
Yeah, you were talking about
Yeah,
that.
Daisy Hayes does a hard punch. It's
Yeah,
awesome.
and like,
Awesome.
dude, they're the necro. At one point, we get some necro punches that are like all timer necro. Like it's just him punching, but they're perfect. Like straight arm necro punches. Um, what else do we got in here? Oh, this is
There's this really it kind of is just like a procession of crazy shit. But the crazy shit is so crazy. There's the alley oop springboard.
the oh no. Well, hold on. You can't skip past the like the nastiest chair shot ever on
From
fucking
Jay to Necro.
yeah. I literally wrote that headshot on Necro makes me understand why he's fucked up now. That was what I wrote in my notes.
That's why he's the MAGA butcher.
Yeah.
You get that chair shot made him vote Trump.
I love the idea that that's what did it. And then so then he like alley oops it to Mark, who's like on the ropes, and he springboards and like hits Necro with the chair too, and like his is so much nicer. It's like it's insane.
He actually does an incredible job on the because Mark does a lot of athletic precision shit while he's been like bleeding from a wide open head wound for like the entirety of the match. But he also does a great job of he hits that and then he immediately sells that he's like
still dying. Yeah.
It's not the Osprey thing, where you sell and then you hit like the most cleanly executed move of all time.
Yeah.
And then you forget to sell.
They go for
there's they backdrop Joey Matthews out of the ring
onto a table onto
Necro's head. Yeah, his head was resting on the table.
They go to do the Doomsday device, and Mark like slips on the rope, but somehow still connects with a clothesline, which was really cool to me. Like I was like, that's most guys would like slip.
It crushes him with that too.
Yeah, like most guys would slip and just like try and do it again or some stupid shit like that.
And I don't remember where it was in the match because we haven't talked a ton about Joey Matthews, but there's a point where he throws a punch so fucking brutal at Mark that like you get like a misting of blood coming off Mark Briscoe's head.
I
love when
like a blood cloud in the air.
Joey also has like the big, like real tight beaded necklace. And like I took a screenshot and sent it to the chat. I forgot, I didn't even put this on the thumbnail, but I was like, he just looks like skinny Samoa Joe. Because he's just like sitting there, and he's kind of got the same build as Joe if Joe just was like, if he was just not like, if Joe was like 50 pounds lighter, basically. But
he's the only one who follows Street Fight protocol and wears jeans.
Well, Necro wears jeans, but Necro always wears jeans.
He wears jean shorts or whatever the fuck you call that.
Jorts?
Looks like one of my neighbors. Yeah.
Yeah, no shoes, jorts, cut off t-shirt. That's like that's probably half the population of the town you live in, Hobby.
Yeah, that's what I see every time I go to Dollar General.
Oh my God, yeah.
Dollar
Get
General,
a Red Bull.
baby.
No shoes, no shirt, no service, maybe?
Oh
Emphasis
hell
on the
no.
baby?
No shoes, no shirt. What's your fucking problem? Why do you have shoes and a shirt? So you get looked at weird when you have shoes and a shirt.
Yeah, when you have both, you can only have one or the
Yeah.
other. Um, so then they're gonna do the they're gonna do the Doomsday Device on Necro, and Mark,
How cool is this?
dude, Mark gets up on the top rope, and fucking Necro just punches him out of midair.
In the face. How cool is that?
Yeah,
Yeah, I think that Dom sent to the chat like that's the best Doomsday Device reversal ever. This is by far to me like the part of the match that made me lose my mind. Of all the sick shit, that's just so brilliant and perfect.
my last
You can
the
punch you in
la-
the face.
the last like basically ending stretch I just wrote in all caps. Um, and I don't know how to say it in a manner to you like audibly for you to understand like without watching it how fucking insane this is to watch. Like, so for reference, Jay and Joey Matthews are in the ring, right? Isn't it? Yeah, it's Jay and Joey Matthews,
Yeah.
and then Mark and Necro are brawling into the crowd on the other side of the barricade towards the entranceway. And so you get a glimpse of Mark starting to climb the like scaffolding that is the entranceway. And
Shaky as hell.
and then
Rickety as fuck.
you cut back to the ring. You see Mark fight off fucking Joey Matthews, get him up, Death Valley driver through the fucking table, cut back to Mark, fucking dive off the scaffolding on the Necro, cut back to Jay, Jay Driller, pin, fuck you, 1-2, count to 1,000. And I'm like, dude, I was going in fucking insane.
That's fire.
Dude, like,
I don't know how this is not like kind of a more famous or talked about
how
match.
is this not like a fucking, canonized match? Like, in all the matches, like, I mean, obviously, you guys know, more than me, has watched a lot of Ring of Honor. Like, a lot of Ring of Honor. You were obviously watching it, like, as it was happening, so you probably have a bit different of relationship of it than I do,
I've
whereas,
never
like,
watched that shit ever. Fuck Ring of Honor.
I am, like, the guy who's, like,
You okay over there, Dom?
he's falling
Yeah.
asleep on us, brother. Dom asked full transparency. Dom asked if he could take a nap before we started recording, and I told him no.
We'll come back to. We're almost done. It's almost Animal Corner.
Yeah, he'll come back to life.
No, we're cool. It's chill.
Oh, he high too. You hear that little laugh, bro? I love this podcast. It's great. Anyway, yeah, like I've watched a lot of Ring of Honor. I've watched, obviously like the kind of canonized Ring of Honor matches that like I think everyone knows. All the like the Danielson Nigel stuff, the Punk Joe, um, a lot of the Punk stuff, the James Gibson stuff.
Yeah, I think I think a lot of it just goes to the fact that the Briscoes stuff has just aged
Better.
really well.
Yeah.
Yeah, because again, they are like you can look at that early stuff, the Red AJ match and all that. Yeah, they're doing like spot matches and shit. But again, like they always have such a strong sense of like who they are and what they're going for, and they're always just like maximizing the violence.
One day we need to watch the match that's like them facing each other in the parking lot match.
Holy fuck!
Yeah. That's a match I have never seen in full.
Oh, it's almost uncomfortable.
I've seen a bunch of
It's so
clips from it,
brutal.
but I've never actually like sat down and watched it in full. But yeah, this fucking match is. First of all, I just want to point out this match has a 7.62 on Cage Match. You're fucking insane, bro. Like,
You're huffing ass, inmates.
I mean, I guess like
Fuck
maybe
you,
it's
Dave
because like
Bates.
the main and then the semi-main both are like Dave Meltzer rated matches or whatever in the fuck, so like people probably gravitate towards those. But like I don't know, man, you're fucking huffing crazy ass if you think this match isn't just as good, if not better. Granted, haven't seen the other two.
There
Uh,
is not a chance in hell that Nigel McGuinness versus Tyler Black is better than this. Not. I mean, I like Nigel. Come on, bro.
I even
But
like
yeah.
I even like some of the ROH Tyler Black stuff.
Yeah, fucking Tyler Black. Who cares?
Dude, this is great. This is great. I love it. Yeah, I don't know, man. This match is great. This is fantastic. Mark Briscoe, you are a god amongst men. Jay Briscoe, may you forever rest in peace. Necro, stop voting for Trump. Joey Matthews, I don't know what the fuck you're doing, quite frankly, but
I would probably go out on a limb and say that all four of these guys probably voted for Trump, but that's that's the nature of the beast when you're doing a wrestling podcast. So.
Nature of the beast.
I mean, yeah. Uh, I don't know. Mark Briscoe gives me like chaotic
Nope.
neutral vibes, so I feel like he's.
I don't know.
He spent a large chunk of his career in Confederate flag
Yeah.
board shorts.
Yeah,
So,
he at
No,
least didn't make.
that's a bit of a tough pill to swallow. Though.
Hey, at least they're not in them here, right? That's a plus.
yeah, they
That's
are
true.
in the
The
Necro Pondo matches that I talked about. So prepare
well,
yourself. But, yeah,
yeah,
Florida.
I expect
Florida.
nothing less, quite frankly.
Yes, by all accounts of the people that were around him, Jay changed because he has some pretty
Yeah, I think everybody knows about the tweets
yeah
and stuff, and like,
some pretty horrific stuff. But
yeah, because like I mean
uh,
Yeah.
the tweets were the reason like they wouldn't book the Briscoes on AEW for
yeah,
ever and ever because they were like, well, because they were like,
understandably,
yeah, they were like,
they're
we
pretty
don't,
bad.
they were like, we don't want to book a guy who put that out there, and
And
then
yet, and they let MJF go out on TV every week.
and like
Curious.
credit to Mark too, where he was just like, listen, you're not gonna book me on TV and not my brother, basically.
Yeah,
Which that's cool. Anyway, yeah, R.I.P. Jay. Regardless, even
yeah, yeah.
like you were you were always a
This match is fucking sick,
yeah.
and the Briscoes were sick.
Briscoes are amazing. Dom, you know what time it is?
Animal time. Hey guys, animal time.
Are you ready to talk about fucking Donkey Kong more than we did in the intro?
So it's Donkey Kong because the Donkey Kong game came out yesterday. It looks really cool. You can like break like the dirt. You can like punch the dirt and shit. And I like Donkey Kong's new design. I think it looks pretty cool.
I
I like
haven't
Donkey
seen it.
Kong.
I haven't seen it
Yeah,
either. I didn't know. I didn't know we have a new Donkey Kong design.
look it up. Look it up. Look up Donkey Kong.
Well, we'll see it when we rob Foos.
Yeah, true.
It's
But if
a
you want to see, if you want the reaction, just look like what. Just
it's
look up the
Donkey Kong
game.
Bonanza, right? Is the new one.
Yes.
Honestly, yeah, I kind of like it. I mean, he's like, uh, it's
It was also in the new Mario Kart.
you know how like
It's like old Donkey Kong.
this feels like a smoother version of like early 2000s computer graphics. Does that make
Yeah, I like
sense?
it. Yeah.
Like it's like that same kind of like clip art style, like kind of art style that like tickles the right part of my brain.
Yeah, it looks super fun, and you literally just punch things, and you're Donkey Kong and a gorilla.
I'm a gorilla. I got a gorilla for sale. I'm gonna get a gorilla for sale. Dom, do you know that?
Yes, I love that. I love that little bumper.
That's a
I
dude.
That's Boomerang. Yeah.
Yeah, there's probably some kids that like don't even know what boomerang is. Oh, you
That's
want
fucking sad.
When was the last time you watched Boomerang? I know, like obviously, like it's
Now, what the hell is
you don't know what Boomerang is?
Boomerang? Isn't it an indigenous Australian weapon?
No, the damn TV channel.
I've never heard of boomerang in my life.
It was basically like Cartoon
Dude,
Network.
you're actually flipping lying.
It was basically Cartoon Network's like channel to play like all their old cartoons, which like when like I was younger, the old cartoons were like what you would expect like Flintstones, Tom and Jerry, um, like stuff like that, the Jetsons, like that, and then that was like what you got, and then like now it plays like fucking Teen Titans, which
I'll be damned.
hurts my fucking
I
heart.
don't think we got this program.
You don't got the goddamn
I
boomerang?
don't think we
Got this
had that.
program?
I just had regular ass Cartoon Network.
That's crazy. I loved
I'll be
boomerang
darned.
because I loved watching like Flintstones and Tom and Jerry and all that shit. Like that was
It says it debuted in 2000. I literally was like only watched Comedy Central in 2000.
yeah. You were a big South Park guy, I'm sure.
Nah, dude, I was watching like Kids in the Hall rerun. Well, I was. That was the target demographic. They had stand up specials. They had Kids in the Hall. They had like old '90s SNL reruns.
Really?
That sounds fun.
Sometimes they would do like abs. Yeah, Cartoon Network was
See, by the time I started
good as
watching,
hell.
Comedy
I
Central,
mean, Comedy Central. Yeah.
yeah, by the time I started watching Comedy Central, it was either South Park, Futurama, or a really shitty
Yeah,
stoner
yeah.
movie. Like there was,
Yeah.
and then like if you waited long enough, then like the Daily Show would come on, and like
I wasn't watching.
You weren't alive, bro.
Yeah, you're right.
wait, Dom, do you know who Jon Stewart is?
Yeah.
Okay.
What about Craig Kilborn?
Nope.
Yeah.
Yep. Not to sidebar us too far off, but like I watched Spider-Man No Way Home
Oh,
last
I've
night,
seen this guy's face before.
and
He had a late night show, but he was the host of the Daily Show before Jon Stewart.
the damn
Yes.
the bit in No Way Home of the Daily Bugle basically being Infowars was fucking
Very, very funny.
funny as hell to me. Like it was my favorite thing in the whole movie. Especially when he like goes to plug that he's selling supplements. I was like, "Oh my god, they like." I was like, "Oh, that's
Really
funny."
went in.
Yeah, I was like, "Oh, that's funny." They like, made you made the
I'm gonna
set.
buy them. They're gonna make me smarter, dude. I'm gonna get increased brain size.
I was like, they made the set and logo like Infowars-esque. That's funny, like that's a good kind of like current day like a comparison. And then they were like, you could buy these nutrition supplements, and I went, oh my fucking god, they're just saying it's Infowars. That's insane. Yeah, Donkey
They
Kong.
go to France.
No, that's fucking Far From Home. That's the other one.
Damn, they gotta stop naming them shits like that.
It's what's the goddamn first one?
It don't matter. Homecoming.
Yeah, the first one's Homecoming, and then it's Far From Home, and then No Way Home.
I don't think I've seen No Way Home,
And
and
then
I never will.
what's the damn? I looked this up earlier today. What's the damn title of the new Spider-Man one? Fucking
What?
the new. What do you know what the new Spider-Man movie is gonna be? Like the fourth one?
No, I do not.
That's okay. I understand.
I don't really like the movies no more.
I feel you. The only reason I like goddamn Spider-Man right now is that Ultimate Spider-Man comic. We could talk about that at some other time of me having a week-long obsession with random things, and this week it's comic books.
We got a gorilla fish out.
McGilly Gorilla said. Do you know that at least, Avi? Do you know the?
Yeah, definitely. I'm all about the gorilla we have for sale, and
Oh my fucking god! You don't know?
close to death.
What do you mean?
We got a gorilla for
Sale.
sale.
We get a gorilla for sale.
Not a
Well,
clue.
he probably knows Magilla Gorilla, and then it stops there.
Yeah, I know all about McGill Gorilla. What you
He's-
gotta say about him, motherfucker?
I can't
He's
tell if he's
awesome.
lying with us or not.
No,
No,
he's
I
not
have no
lying.
idea.
There's
I
no
have no
fucking
idea
clue.
what.
There's no goddamn idea.
We've got a gorilla for sale.
I'm gonna send this to you. You gotta listen to it post pod,
It
but
was just Boomerang would just do bumpers.
yeah,
of,
kind of like a. You
Well,
know
I already
how,
told you I didn't have the goddamn channel. You think I saw the bumpers?
but did you ever watch like Adult Swim?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
20
like,
years ago.
but like they would have like the little bumpers,
Yeah.
like in between each one. Like they did the same thing for.
Yeah, wasn't it like fucking like MF Doom and shit? I don't remember nothing about no gorillas.
Well, this was like so. If that was the fucking, if that was the thing for like Adult Swim, like MF Doom and like the weird like atmospheric shit, then like these were the ones that were for fucking Boomerang for all the Do you think
Yeah,
Boomerang was named for boomers?
I
Because
think
it's
it was
all
probably named for a boomerang.
because it's all like because it's all reruns, so it's all just stuff coming back around.
I actually don't know. That's a good question. I don't know what the Boomerang could mean.
Got a
I
gorilla for
think you
sale.
got
We
it.
got a
It's
gorilla
coming
for
back around.
sale.
So wait, this shit was like Hanna-Barbera cartoons?
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, like all
It was shit like you would like it.
Well,
You
yeah, I
would
was like
like it.
fucking 16. I wasn't watching Yogi Bear.
What
Fuck
did
you, dude.
I mean? Yeah, like Yogi Bear, Wacky Races was
No,
obviously a
hell
big
no.
one for me.
I'm watching that.
He
I
assembled
was
this
watching
fucking
Emmanuel in Space at 2 a.m.
he assembled this fucking picnic for you, and you didn't. Fuck you.
I guess we should probably move on with this fucking podcast.
Please.
Fuck you.
Moving on to the cage match game. Dom, it is your pick this week. I'm hoping you did because I told you earlier today, and I don't remember if you like pick somebody or not.
I do.
What is the overall rating of your wrestler? Oh, mind you, before we get to that, I do want to say Ob is at 9 points. I'm at 3. You're at 2. Ob literally needs 1 point to fucking just end this whole massacre. What is it?
Google look up Will Ospreay cage match.
What is the overall rating for your wrestler?
You say Google look up.
Yeah.
It's not even the right thing. It's okay, Google.
Mine is an 8.80.
Google enhance.
Mine is an 8.80.
8.80. That could be Kensuke Sasaki.
No.
No.
Some would say he's as good.
Yumiko Hoda. Oh, you said he.
Oh, fuck. Doesn't matter,
No.
bitch. Sucks to suck. Give us the first review.
I only need 1 point
This is
anyway.
the first review for 8. Good in the ring, but I don't put him on the level of guys like AJ Styles or Kenny Omega. His promos also annoy the hell out of me. His latest world title run was probably the most boring world title run in
Is this
recent
Seth
memory.
Rollins?
John Moxley.
God fucking damn it. It's Seth Rollins.
Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
That's why I was giggling when I kept bringing up Seth Rollins.
Yeah! Woo!
Damn.
Fuck.
That's 3 points for me, which means I am now at 6 points, which means I'm that much closer to Avi. Woo! Woo! Yeah, as soon as you said that his promos bore the hell out of me, I knew exactly who the fuck you were talking about.
Brady's so good at picking good, knowing bad wrestling. I almost said good. I'm so sleep deprived.
Yeah, I'm actually proud that I didn't get Seth Rollins.
I mean, John
he
Moxley.
just
You did
knows.
say John Moxley, which, like, I mean, you're.
It's a little better.
Yeah.
There was one that was like the second best member of the Shield, but it's just too on the nose.
Well, second best member of the Shield is depending
Also,
on.
that's wrong. He's the third best member of the Shield.
Second best
Get
member of the
approved,
Shield
Joey.
is depending on who you like, really, out of the Shield.
I think Roman kind of pretty cool because he does the punch.
Yeah, no, I think it very, very clearly goes Roman Mox Rollins.
See, for me, it is Mox Roman Rollins. Because I'm a Mox guy.
But see, Seth Rollins is not second in either of those.
No, that's true, yeah. But that's what I'm saying. If you say the second best, there are people out there that think Rollins is much better than he is. Now, granted, I shouldn't. The problem is like, if I wanted to rate Seth Rollins as a wrestler and a total career, I also would have to take into account like
I would simply kill you.
you'd have to take into account a lot of things. Like I can't just talk about like post Shield Seth Rollins. But even still, I don't know. Like I'm not that big of a Seth guy ever. Um,
I think he's kind of always sucked. But
I mean, hey, he
He's
did
ass
have that
forever.
one time when he came out fucking doing them like throwing spin kicks and shit in NXT. He should
Whatever.
fucking do that again. Anyway,
like Robert Martyr at a hardcore show.
yeah, hanging out with Mao.
No, yeah, because there's literally videos of him on indie shows coming out to like haste the day and doing spin kicks, dude. Fuck you, fucking nerd. I almost said it was a bad word. Fucking nerd bitch.
um,
I'm go to sleep, bro.
moving on, so Dom
My
can
fault.
go to sleep.
My fault. No, I'm literally fully awake. What's up?
I put on our
It's like
format.
10 p.m. for reference.
Yeah. Like it is pretty late.
Look, bro, I really have a bad sleep schedule, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Dom will fall asleep now and he will be up at 4 a.m. and then he will.
Oh my god, you're right. Oh my god, fuck.
Moving on to Dude of the Week.
Oh my god.
I put on our format surprise again. Because I decided all on my own that I wanted to give Dude of the Week to Dom and Avi. Because with them fucking changing up their schedules and like putting up with my bullshit basically to basically reschedule the whole pod just from with me going out of town this weekend. I was like, man, that's
I'm so unemployed, bro. It's chill. It's chill. I can do whatever, whenever.
uh, hey man, I kind of wish, honestly. Like, I don't want to be unemployed, but like,
I do. I'm so ready to be a house husband. Y'all don't even know.
I mean, that's your summers though, is being a house husband. You like,
Yeah, true.
you get 3 months to be a house husband.
3. Get rid.
Yeah,
2.5.
fuck you, Ob. You
We
should
get-
work
we get
more,
2.
bro. You should have less breaks, fucker.
Hey, they always said like in school, they would like test you. They would or be like, "What do you think? Like, would you rather have like school all year round, but like you go to school for like half a day every day, or would you rather like keep it compact and get like the 3 months off?" And I'm like, I'd rather just go to school for half a day every single day for all the whole year.
Actually, like makes a lot more sense for everyone involved and like parents and everything to do
I'd rather dig in my butt.
year round. Yeah, I'd rather dig in my butt too, to be honest.
Yeah.
Shut up, bro.
Yeah, see that's the caveat of it, right? Is like me as I mean, I'm not a student, I'm fucking almost 25, but me as like the student in that case, like I would like, oh yeah, I'd much rather just go to school year round because like then like it's whatever. But then like the teachers are like, get me out of here, let me go, like.
Nah, but the problem is, then you come back from summer break and the students don't remember shit about dick. They
Yeah.
don't even remember how to like sit in a desk. So
Yeah,
it's
bro.
much better to do like
Yeah, you're like first.
year round with breaks in between, like
I mean, like for
quarters and
the
shit.
people who are like doing STEM stuff, like like especially math, I feel like is the big one. Like you're spending like the first probably month just re-going over material.
Yeah,
They
redoing what you did last
they
year when they
learn
weren't
the-
paying attention anyway, and they were just watching call back big asses on Instagram.
I was gonna say watching TikToks of people fucking on the ocean. Which is a pre-pod conversation. That's where I thought you were going with the callback. And then that was not. I forgot about.
No, that would actually be like too high.
Yeah, that's a little too highbrow.
It's like bum fights and yeah,
Yeah.
fiery car crashes. I can't tell you how many times I've like turned on the Go Guardian app.
Oh yeah, because you can see all their
Car
like.
crash compilations. Yeah. Like,
Dude,
what
I used to
the
fucking
fuck?
hate Go Guardian. I'm so sorry.
I love it. I love when somebody asks to go to the bathroom and then I open a tab on their computer that says, "Why do my farts stink?"
Oh, okay. Well, you were
When
probably
they
super
come back
funny
and they're
at
so.
things. I was trying to watch YouTube videos and you bitch would shut the tab. Fuck you, I'm about to start throwing chairs.
Bro, I would be watching
It's like whack-a-mole. It's
I
like
was
playing whack-a-mole.
Yeah, it's
I would be
probably
watching
fun.
like Twitch and shit in class. Like not like
Did you ever get bored and just watch YouTube with the kids? Like,
like
that compilation's pretty fun.
all right, what are you watching? Yeah.
Yeah, no, I definitely will send a kid. Like I've had kids playing games and I'll send them messages. It's like, I'll fucking whip your ass in this game, and then we end up playing while everybody else is doing work. Yeah, that happens.
You're like, bro, I will whoop your ass in
You
Cube
can't be.
Field.
Yeah, you can't be a dickhead all the time.
Yeah, I mean you gotta have a good middle
Yeah.
ground.
If only every fucking teacher knew that.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Honestly, like it's funny, like thinking back now is like some of the teachers I ended up liking the most post school were the ones that were like strict on their like curriculum and like shit because you like realize like oh
That's the thing.
they just wanted you to learn like they
It's actually like structure.
yeah
Yeah, you can still be cool, but you can't be like. Think about the whatever, and you think about him now as an adult, and you're like, what was wrong with that dude? Why did he want to be friends with a bunch of fucking
bunch of
16-year-olds?
teenagers yeah
Yeah.
yeah especially listen not to get too taboo on this wrestling podcast here but there's always one PE teacher that for some reason befriends 3 or 4 high school girls
For some
and
reason, yeah.
it happens
Well, one of my teachers in middle school
Free market.
one of the teachers in my area literally went to jail for child pornography, so it happens.
yeah one of the
Wait, you actually might have to fucking blur that part.
Anyway,
out.
like, comment.
Yep.
yeah anyway thanks for listening to us on the old File Under Fire Wrestling podcast here if you liked what you heard like it if you didn't like what you heard I don't know is there still a dislike button on YouTube I don't even fucking
Nope.
I don't know. Oh shit, we forgot the email.
oh fuck yeah god damn it
Read it right now.
Yeah,
God, I
yeah.
hope people didn't turn it off at the child pornography reference.
Oh god damn it! Don't say it again.
You gotta fucking.
I'm not bleeping it. Let's be honest. I'm probably leaving in that.
We're gonna get taken down. We're gonna lose our sponsor.
Oh
Monetization.
yeah. Yeah, the monetization we don't have turned on.
Yeah.
Oh no, we're gonna lose our fucking BetterHelp sponsor.
Yeah. All right. Email from Connor.
Yeah, email from Connor.
Hey, File Under Fire dudes. I was watching Butch Reed versus Dick Murdoch as part of my continuing Butch Reed education. An incredible match, by the way. And part of the escalation of that match is Murdoch using his attacks on Reed's arm to open him up to start attacking the ribs. Just really awesome stuff that I don't think I'd ever seen before, but it also reminded me about one of my favorite things in pro wrestling, working the body. I love when someone works over their opponent's body in a pro wrestling match. It could be the ribs, the stomach, the solar plexus. I love all of it. Matches like Yoshitsune versus Fujita Jr. Hayato and Rick Rude versus Ricky Steamboat are some of my favorite matches. And I was just wondering how you guys felt about working the body in pro wrestling, and if there are any matches that you can recommend with great body work. Also, just wanted to wish Dom a happy birthday. And also say that I'd be honored to be a guest on the pod. We got to make that happen.
Yeah, we gotta figure that
Thanks
out.
for the great podcast, guys. Sincerely, Connor.
Thank you for the happy birthday. I appreciate it. And my opinion on body work is, if it's stiff, I like it. Which most of that encompasses kicks to the body and shit. So yes, I like it. I love it.
Yeah, I mean, So full transparency to the listeners here. I almost said readers. People ain't reading this. That's for damn sure. Um, if they do,
Our listeners can't read.
they're. But yeah, we had a pretty lengthy conversation in our group chat about this kind of topic, and Abby came up with like 4 or 5. The one I pointed out was the first thing that jumped out in my head, which is also the last wrestling match I've seen live, um, which was Legacy of Fury from St. Louis Anarchy. The main event was Aaron Williams versus Camaro Jackson, and like pretty early on in the match, uh, Aaron like kicks Camaro in the kind of chest, and bro, I don't know how to explain this to you guys, uh, but like I bit because he rolls out of the ring and is just like lying on the ground rolling, just screaming in pain, like and like not even like a like bro was like fucking like a guttural like his damn appendix just burst kind of scream. And so I'm like sitting there like, God damn, bro, is like, bro, okay? And then like they kept going with the match, and I went, oh, okay, never mind, he's all right. Like I was like, okay, I get the gimmick here, but yeah, like that doesn't happen enough. I think like people aren't doing stuff like that with, like, oh, he takes a kick to the gut, and like, hey, I don't know if you guys know this or not, but it hurts, and a lot longer than it would hurt for like 3 seconds, long enough for them to do another move to you after they kick you in the gut. Like that
Yeah, it's
is
fucking farted.
that's yeah. Like that's how most people sell it. Like they just forced a little toot out.
Well, to that, yeah, dude. No, I like body work, and I agree with everything you just said. I like body work, but I don't feel like that's also not like why I watch wrestling. I don't know. I'm not a jerk off way, but like I just like watch people punch each other and like fuck each other up.
Hmm.
So
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
like
tummy
physically.
punches are good too, though.
Yeah, yeah,
Most recent
100%.
example I can think of
Yep.
where Omega was
Oh.
making the funny ass fucking
Oh yeah, yeah, the
anime
face. Look
faces.
at
Yeah,
him.
but that maybe Puerto
Oof.
Rico. There's an Invader 3 versus Manny Fernandez match. That's just like a random TV match where Invader 3 does a knee drop on Manny Fernandez's stomach, and he just like spews blood uh, out of his
Oh
mouth,
Jesus Christ.
and then Manny does. I mean, it's like worked or whatever, but it's a
Oh,
crazy visual. And then he does a couple more. I had the one that Dom brought up to the Sayama Fujiwara match after Fujiwara has surgery to remove stomach cancer, where
Yeah.
Fujiwara just like destroys
Last, yeah.
his stomach. It's the most evil match of all time.
Yeah, and then Tom brought up a goddamn what MMA fight did you bring up?
It was the Boss Rutan thing, wasn't it?
Boss Rutan versus Jason DeLucia, where it's the match where Boss Rutan really didn't like him, so he was like, "I'm just gonna fucking completely explode your pancreas."
God damn.
I mean, that's real.
I thought about um, DDP wearing rib tape for like a year. So like every
He
DDP
did
match.
have fucking rib tape for a
Did they
year.
even there was like in
Yeah, like that's what I think
the
of him.
WCW NWA Revenge game, that was like an
Yeah,
alternate
alternate
outfit where he
attire.
had the rib tape. There's 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 a Tenryu and Hansen all time killer tag team against Giant Baba and Russia Kimura match where they like Tenryu hits like a pre-match tope suicida on Baba and they like work his ribs the whole match. It's really sick.
Hitting
There
Bravo
is a
with
match that I
his
think we have mentioned on here. I don't think it's been a pod match, but it's a match. I feel like I've with Dom. The Yoshida Ayako Hamada Zion tournament final from 2000, where she
Mm.
Oh
does like a
yeah.
stomach claw and a like gut
Oh
buster and a bunch of
yeah.
body shots.
Yeah, it's definitely one I think we maybe have talked about like betweenst us, but yeah, I don't think
Yeah,
it's ever been
I don't
a
think we've had it.
it's
Yeah,
never been a pod
there's
match, yeah.
another match that we have definitely talked about that I've talked about and said I would bring, but I still haven't. It's a Daisuke Ikeda versus Alexander Otsuka from '99, where Otsuka like really Ikeda's ribs.
Dude, yeah. I
And
mean,
then
I
the
was
most
literally
famous one,
just.
yeah.
Also, yes. Also, listeners, yes. Ob's mic is doing a thing. It's not
Yeah,
you.
it's
Who
not you.
cares?
Yeah, but I don't know. At this point,
We're at the end. Who gives a fuck?
yeah.
Sorry. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay, last one. Ricky Steamboat versus Tully Blanchard from Starcade '84, where Tully is working over Steamboat's floating rib. It's very similar to the Rick Rude
Ew.
Steamboat Iron Man. Yeah, gnarly.
Goddamn, wrestling's cool.
Yep.
More people should work the ribs. Even if it's just like, I feel like that's a William Regal thing in my head for some reason. I don't know if he's ever like if I don't know if I'm wrongly attributing this, but like just him like holding like putting you in a hold and like just kind of rubbing his elbow into your rib cage.
Yeah, or the knuckles. Yeah, that was definitely a Regal thing.
Yeah, like that's a
I will
big.
never get. I will never get used to William Regal. By the way.
I'm sorry.
No,
Listen,
I mean I get it.
it's the only way I know him.
It just throws me every time.
He is never.
First, Steven.
Yeah, he has never been
Yeah, I'll
Steven to
search
me.
Steven Regal and I'll get the fucking like NWA Steve Regal, and I'm like, what the fuck? Oh yeah, William Regal.
That dude had fucking heartworms. How?
Yeah, we've talked about that.
I don't know how you get that shit. Was he eating just poop? I don't know.
Eating poop.
Well, because I mean, like you have like how else do you get like a heart? I mean, never mind. Eating wouldn't correlate to your heart. My fault, guys.
I mean maybe
Send us an email
if you know
Yeah, send us.
how,
eating doo doo will give you
Yeah, if eating
heartworms.
doo-doo will give you heartworms.
or actually just send us an email if you know how you can get heartworms. That's a good good
Or
one.
Please, we really want
literally about
heartworms.
anything.
Yeah, or just literally just send us an email about anything and you will spawn some fucking bullshit at the end of this podcast. Send us an email at fileunderfirepod@gmail.com. fileunderfirepod@gmail.com. Like we said before we started reading that fucking email before we almost forgot. Like, comment, subscribe, dislike. I don't care. The button is still there. It doesn't show you the number, but yeah, like I've always said, interactions, baby. If you've made it to an hour 42 minutes of this podcast, and some of the crazy ass shit we said here hasn't fucking got you to turn it off yet, thank you for listening. Like I said, thank you to Dom and Aubie for being or being willing to reschedule the podcast so you guys still get to listen to this sucker on time. And other than that, we'll see you guys. Oh, we'll go read the blog. They literally today, I can say this because it's Friday. Today they talked about Combination Combat Kid versus Yakuza J, which is genuinely one of the best yard matches I've ever seen. And I don't.
Some fucking match, yeah.
Yeah, I don't say that lightly. Like genuinely one of the best I've ever seen. I also made an edit of it that I retweeted or quote tweeted the damn thing with. So maybe go like that too. I made that edit before we did the backyard episode of the pod. That's however long ago that was. Oh, also another thing I want to point out because I realized this literally, like I realized this the other day. We're exactly halfway through a year of doing this podcast.
Wait, really?
Yeah, because this is episode 26.
That's
half of
crazy.
52. So
I didn't even mathematical.
Yeah, we're halfway through a year of doing this podcast. So if you have been listening since episode 1 and you've listened to half a year of our three dumbasses fucking talking about wrestling, we appreciate you. We will see you guys next week. I know what I'm bringing already. I've had this one premeditated, locked in the chamber for a while.
Are we doing gut work?
No, we're not. I mean, unless you want to bring something with gut work.
No.
I know what I'm.
Sleep, bro.
Yeah.
You're right.
Anyway, we'll see you guys next week. Bye.
Bye bye.
See you later.
Alligator.